Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel once again, and today I've just had a delivery, so I'm going to do an unboxing and a first impressions video of my latest acquisition, the X55-RHINO. Okay, I'll bring the camera in and we'll have a look what's in the box. Now the X55 is in really short supply in the UK, and in fact none of the major online stores have them in stock. But I managed to get mine from the Game Shark store, which is part of the actual Mad Cats. It's their like online store in the UK, and they had them in stock, so that may well be the best place if you're in the UK to try. So anyway, let's cut there. That's already undone, and we'll take a look what's in the box here. Right, it's going to be a bit of a mystery what I find in this box. I've not looked at really any other videos online, although there's quite a few of them. First of all, there seems to be some type of setup guide and manual there. We'll have a look at that later. I believe the first job in setting this X55 up is to download the official software and install that on your computer first. Let's put that to one side. Now we got this like an eggshell pack in here. Try and be a bit careful. Now the first thing I've pulled out is the actual top of the joystick, which you will have to attach to the base. I hope the camera's picking this up. It's always a bit awkward filming it myself like this. So that's the base, we'll put that there. Make sure it don't fall off the table. This looks like the, yeah, that's where you screw the joystick into. I believe it comes with a variety of springs, so you can adjust the tension to your liking. Anyway, I'm going to find all that out very soon. That's quite a solid feel to it. It is plastic, but it feels fairly solid. And that looks like that's the additional springs there for you to try if you wish. Put that over there. This has got a USB cable attached there. Right, let's put that there out the way. Right, and what else we've got in the box is, wow, this is a lot larger than I thought. I've never had a H.O.T.A.S system before, so this is huge. The only issues I probably are going to run into is that my main desk is probably going to be struggling for size. Anyway, that looks very solidly built, and I think that's about it in the box there. I'll put this to this side. Right, so I've got to take these plastic wrappings off so we can get a closer look at the X55. Right, that's the main throttle there. It's, as I said before, it's fairly large, so I may have to run into issues with the size of my desk. But wow, feels very solid there. I believe that you can split this into two, but we'll have a closer look at this later. Lots of switches here, toggle switches. Loads of buttons which I probably haven't got a clue what they're going to do, but anyway, let's unwrap the joystick thing here. Not sure how the joystick. Now I'm hoping to use this in Star Citizen and Elite Dangerous and other flight games. I do play a bit of Arma 3, and you never know, after I've got this set up I might do a few flight simulation games as well. That's if I've got time. I seem to have more games than time to play them with at the moment. Anyway, that's the main stick of the joystick. We'll put that there. Now that's a very solid base which the joystick sits into. I'm going to have a look at the instructions before I plug that stick in, but I should imagine it probably sits in probably like that. I'll find out if I've got it in the right way. Now I'll be honest, I'm a total noob in relation to H.O.T.A.S's. I haven't got a clue what any of these buttons will do, so I'm probably going to have a pretty steep learning curve in games which I use it on. Now I'm hoping to use it in future on Star Citizen. At the moment it's pretty early pre-alpha Star Citizen Arena Commander, but with the next patch 0.9 I think there will be the first steps in customizable preset controls, because at the moment you have to use an XML file, I believe, to get the X55 to work, and you can customize things from there. But going forward there will be customizable controls for Star Citizen Arena Commander. Now Elite Dangerous is another matter. As the game is further along, it fully supports, I believe, the X55. So at first that will be the game I shall test the X55 in, and then later on we'll test it in Star Citizen Arena Commander when the next patch hits, maybe at the end of the week. We'll have to wait and see. But as I said before, I'm a total noob with these, so I'm going to go slowly, set it up, and hope it works. Right, I'm following the instructions here, and the first thing I want to do is obviously get this stick onto the main joystick stand. Make sure I've got the thing the correct way round, and it simply screws in like that, I believe. Not sure how tight you do it, but I think that's about as tight as it goes. It feels very nice, and of course the X55 has got a twist rudder, so unless you want to get really serious, and a lot of the pro flight sim enthusiasts do this, they actually have pedals. But with the X55 you can control your rudder in general flight sims with the twist grip here. Well, I've just brought the camera in to get a close-up on the front of the joystick, where you can see there's numerous buttons. So also tipping the joystick over, you can see loads of buttons on the other side of the X55, so you're certainly not going to go short of buttons with the X55-RHINO. I'm sure I'm going to put them to good use in game. Right, let's get a close look at the X55 throttle. Now first of all, as I've said before, and I'll say it again, I'm a total noob with these things, so I'm having to read the instructions and find out what these buttons do as they go along, and it might be a bit of a steep learning curve for me, so apologies if you know about these things, but if you're like me, a complete noob, and you're watching, hopefully this will give you a good idea of what to expect if you get the X55. Now first of all, I found out that the throttle is fairly stiff when it comes out of the box, but but at the side there, hopefully the camera can pick it up, that wheel there will, if you turn it clockwise, that will loosen it, and I've loosened it completely up now. And if you want it tighter, like a stiffer throttle, you just adjust the wheel like that. Now there's a little grey button there which you can use to split this throttle into two if you wish, and you don't press it, which was a mistake I was trying to do a bit earlier. You actually pull it out, and as you can see, you've got two split throttles there, but if you want it just as one, just slide them back together and press the little knob in, and you're good to go. Now let's have a closer look at some of the other buttons on the X55 throttle. Now hopefully the camera can pick these buttons up on the throttle here. You see a variety of switches. They seem to oh yeah, move forward like so. There's several mode switches here. Now around the side here we've got yet more buttons, more toggle switches there. Now if I turn the throttle all the way around, you can see there's buttons there on the throttle as well. Little wheels on top there. So an awful lot of buttons. So hopefully I can put them to good use in game. Now I'm going to switch on my PC, download the software, and get the X55 set up and working. Now the first thing you'll need to do is to go to the H.O.T.A.S Mad Catz website in whatever country you're in and download the drivers and the software. Install the drivers and then you're good to go with installing the X55-RHINO. Well, I've got the X55-RHINO all set up and I'm trying one of the combat scenarios in Elite Dangerous. Now I'm using the custom profile which comes up by default in the Elite Dangerous control settings, but later on I will probably look to customising the X55 further. Probably the best bet is to go online and look for a custom profile for Elite Dangerous. Well, basically I'm learning as I'm going along with the X55. As I said earlier, Elite Dangerous works quite well with the default profile, but not all the buttons on the X55 are mapped. Some of them are still mapped to the keyboard, so you will have to use the software you downloaded from the Mad Catz H.O.T.A.S website to configure all the buttons for the X55 to use in Elite Dangerous. So you will need to go online, go to the Elite Dangerous forums, and there's probably someone there with an X55 profile. Anyway, as I'm playing, I'm really enjoying using the X55, although obviously I'm having to get used to some of the button placements and actually finding out what does what, but it really is enjoyable.
destroyed. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Target shields offline.
Well, thank you very much for watching, and with the help of the X55 I managed to defeat the Federal fighters there, despite being a total noob. And I must say it was really enjoyable using the X55 in Elite Dangerous, and hopefully over the next few days I'll get a little bit more professional with it. I hope to be back soon as well, using the X55 in the next version of Arena Commander for Star Citizen. Anyway, please don't forget to like and let me know what you think, and above all I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe. Anyway, wherever you are in the universe, have a great day, take care, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.